Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they happen. And together, we shall work together with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. The former slave Fulani Nigerian president, Olusegun Obasanjo, blames the Buhari impostor that Abubakar Malami hired or recruited from Niger Republic, that his stubbornness and hatred for Biafrans, which according to OBJ, in his words, Biafrans will soon say goodbye to Nigeria, despite all the Fulani soldiers' last-minute genocide in Biafra land. Nothing lasts forever. Biafra will be free. Obasanjo blasted Malami for recruiting a sick Fulani Janjaweed from Niger Republic as fake Buhari, because the fake Buhari has not only drained Nigerian treasury for his frequent London medical trips, but his cluelessness, nepotism, jihad mindset, has finally destroyed the unity of Nigeria that the unity beggars work so hard to partially achieve. They are not happy. They cost it. All these unity beggars. And the chief unity beggar is Olusegun Obasanjo. When former Minister of State of Petroleum, a Biafran, Kachukwu, exposed how Fulani Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Group Managing Director and his Fulani Nigerian government stole $26 billion from the sales of crude oil, Kachukwu was blackmailed by the late ḵAÂD, the CSO to Buhari. He was blackmailed. And Abubakar Malami, they both blackmailed him. They blackmailed him with corruption allegations, and he was kicked out of the Fulani Nigerian government. And ever since, he has been silenced, and the unity beggars supported the Fulani Nigerian government reckless lawlessness. They supported it. But now they are crying. They are crying that the Fulani Nigerian government spent over $396 million on maintenance of refineries in Nigeria in the last 6 years, yet no fuel has been produced from those refineries. And a group warned Buhari in a letter. They addressed it to him and the Minister of Justice, the Fulani terrorist Abubakar Malami. They urged Buhari to direct the appropriate corruption or anti-corruption agencies to probe the mismanagement of public funds budgeted for the rehabilitation, operation, and maintenance of refineries. But they are just chasing after shadows, because the people swindling Nigeria with the fake and phantom maintenance of refineries are the same people that the so-called anti-corruption group are telling Buhari. How can you tell a thief to probe a thief. There's no way they will probe each other. You know, the Socio-Economic Right and Accountability Project, SERAP, has urged Buhari to commence investigation into the spending of the country's 4 refineries, failure of which will make the group launch legal action against Buhari and his Fulani Nigerian government. According to a letter signed by Kolawole Oluwadare, the SERAP deputy director, the group noted that anyone found culpable in the investigation should be prosecuted. They are just wasting their time. You know, Nigeria was not designed to work in the first place. And all these unity beggars and their unity begging groups are only wasting their time. You know, those who import dirty fuel into the zoo called Nigeria are Fulani Janjaweed. And how do you expect the Fulani Nigerian government to probe them? They are above the law. If they were Biafrans now, the Nigerian Fulani government would have probed. They would have gone into action. Because those Fulani fuel importers are fronting for the Fulani Nigerian government. They are fronting for them. You know, the Fulani Nigerian government does not care about whatever human problem arises from the dirty fuel that was imported. They don't care. They don't care if it is safe, clean, or healthy and provides sustainable environment. They don't care. As long as the problem is on Biafrans, as long as the pollution affects Biafrans and not the Fulani, they are happy. You know, alleged corruption and mismanagement in the oil sector, the importation and distribution of dirty fuel, and protracted fuel scarcity amounts to a fundamental breach of constitutional and international human rights obligation, depriving Nigerians of economic opportunities and subjecting them to cruel and degrading treatment. The Fulani Nigerian government does not care. They don't follow rule of law. So I don't know why SERAP, they are just wasting their time. All the court cases SERAP won against the Fulani Nigerian government, which one have they obeyed? They have never obeyed any of them. So why are they wasting their time? SERAP is also urging a thief, the Buhari impostor, to instruct his own criminals, his criminal foot soldiers, the EFCC, the ICPC, to jointly track and monitor the spending of public funds to rehabilitate, operate, and maintain the country's refineries. You know, these Buhari attack dogs, the EFCC and ICPC, they are only interested in going after perceived Buhari enemies. And the only solution now in the zoo is disintegration. Let Biafra be free. Let Biafra be restored. That is the only solution to all these problems happening in the zoo. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.